So today what we're going to do is we're going to use these little guys that we colored with our tempera paint the other day. We painted these. I'm going to show you how we're going to cut these and how we're going to attach them. We're going to be making a little mobile. You can see I have a little stick here. So what you're going to need is a stick of some sort. You could go outside and get a nice little twig and clean it up. I used a dowel rod that I just had lying around the house. I ended up painting it. I just used tempera paint. You could use a skewer like I have here. This is one that's unpainted. I'm actually going to use this unpainted one because I like the point and I need that to help poke holes through my cardboard. But again, this one I just painted using tempera paint. So you're going to need that. You're also going to need some yarn or string that you have around the house. This is just black yarn that I had and I cut it into pieces. You're going to need as many pieces as you pop, like however many hanging things that you want. I just have a couple cut here. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do. An odd number because odd numbers are my favorite. So yeah, this is what we have going on, but we're going to hang them going across. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to also need a pair of scissors, and I'm simply going to be cutting these just to clean them up a little bit. This one here is already cut. I just cut little pieces out to make this look more flower-like, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I have two here that I'm going to cut for you, and I'm going to cut going in, and I'm kind of cutting triangles. You see, like I'm just going to pull that piece out. I just cut a little triangle away, and I'm just going to keep doing that. So I'm never turning around on the inside of my flower. I'm only ever cutting from the outside edge, and so here's another one that I just did. You can see this guy just cut from the outside, a little triangle. So I'm going to do that all the way around just to kind of clean up any of those not clean edges from cutting the cardboard originally, because we weren't really worried about the neatness. We were just kind of getting them cut apart so that we could prep them with the paint. But now I'm going to cut these so that they are petal-like. Now if you are liking the 2D flower art that we did with the newspaper the other day, you could totally incorporate these into a piece of art like that. So if you really like these and you want to include these on a flower, you could. Let me get a little bit closer and show you. So if I wanted to include that in the center, I could totally do that. So if I want to bring the two projects together. So there's one that's finished. You can see. I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to cut little triangles out to make my petals. And these can be different sizes. I'm just kind of going with the cardboard and what is possible, because some of them might have more unruly edges and you need to cut more of it away. Like that. Now we're going to get that skewer that we have that has the sharp end. You see that sharp end right there? Okay. And I'm going to take my flower and sitting it down, I'm going to poke a hole through the center. So I end up with little holes in the center. And I'm going to take my string now. I'm going to use a shorty. And I'm going to use the skewer to poke through. Now, if you have a needle, like a tapestry needle, like one of those really thick needles, or a plastic starter needle, like beginner level, you can do that. I'm just using my skewer, and I'm just poking the yarn through enough that I can grab that and pull through. Now, I want to knot the end of this and take the flower. Oops, now I have to poke it all the way through again. Just kind of fell through. I am going to use a little bit of hot glue or white glue to secure it so that it doesn't do that, so it doesn't pull through. So I have my little hot glue gun going, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the cardboard and the end of the flower and just let that dry like that. And then I'm going to do this again. Poke through. I can add as many flowers to each strand as I want. If I want it to be more full than I have it here, if I like more flowers, add more flowers. Yours do not have to be red. You could add glitter to these if you wanted. So again, once I get my flower where I want it, I'm gonna use my hot glue gun, and I'm just gonna put a little dab of glue right there to hold it in place. I'm gonna do a third one on this. If you don't have a skewer like this, a toothpick would work. Maybe you have some toothpicks lying around. I just so happen to have some skewers in my kitchen drawer. Once I get all of my flowers on the string, I like that, I am going to tie it around my dowel or my stick if you have a stick from outside. And I'm going to double knot this just to kind of secure it. And I can trim the edge off, like the little tail, if I don't like that. Just like that. And I'm gonna keep going all the way down. There's my little mobile. I like mine when it's like poppies in red and black and white. I like it, it's cute. So yeah, that is one use for our egg carton cardboard. I have another that we're gonna do tomorrow. So what you wanna do is have some of your egg cartons painted some different colors. I have some green and yellow and some blue going on. This one's like a dark green and blue. So if you'd like to grab some more egg cartons and get those painted, I'm gonna walk you through another lesson on using these up tomorrow. Thank you so much for making with me. Talk to you later. Hello. More crafts with the cardboard from an egg carton. So these are the green ones that I painted, and all I did, it's on my time-lapse videos, instead of cutting the triangles out like we did for our poppies for our little hanging mobile, I simply cut smooth edges going across like this, and I also poked those holes through the center with my skewer like I did the flower. The one thing that I did differently was I have one that I did cut with the triangles, because this is going to be the tail of what we're making. We're going to be making a fish. So you could do this any color. You could use googly eyes if you have them. I don't have googly eyes here, believe it or not. I painted some eyes on with just that tempera paint. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start with the tail, and just like I did with the flowers, I'm going to use my little skewer. I'm using the same black yarn because it's what I have, and I am pulling through the yarn all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to knot this and use a little glue. Again, I like the hot glue because it dries quickly, but you can use white craft glue as well. Just kind of holds it in place. Little knot, pull my tail down, add a little dollop of glue. A little dab will do ya. I think I need a new glue stick. There we go. So there is my tail for my fish, and I have included pictures in my posts as well, so that if you're curious. So now I'm going to go to the body of the fish, and these are ones that don't have the eyes and aren't cut to be a tail. These are just your regular ones that you cut smooth. So again, I can choose if I want that to lay a little bit further up, and I'm going to. I want my fish to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to add a little dollop of glue wherever I want that to stay and let it dry. And I'm going to keep going. And then when I get to the last one will be the head, the one that has either the googly eyes or the hand-drawn or hand-painted eyes. You can make this fish as large as you want. If you want to do a lot more of the egg carton cups, you can. I have 3 for the body, 1 for the tail, and 1 for the head. So that's 5 in total. But again, you could make these as large as you want. You could add glitter to these if you'd like, or glitter glue, or sequins. Maybe you want to make a rainbow fish and read the book or whatever. Little dab of glue just to kind of hold it in place. And now I'm ready for the last one, which is my head with eyeballs. I'm just using a skewer or a toothpick, whatever you have lying around. Now when I get to the head, I am going to tie this into a loop. And there is my little fish dude. This guy could come down a little bit for the body. Okay. Another activity that you could do that I have in my time lapse is a mermaid, and that guy I glued onto a back, like this is just a piece of packaging cardboard from Popsicles, and I included some pictures of this as well. So there are some more cardboard activities to use up your recycling that you might have lying around the house. Thank you so much.